So the Clippers win the tip. And the Clippers starting 5. We've got JaMychal Green. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
And Greg, one of the stories that had started developing since last season was the talk of Kawhi Leonard wanting out. Too many soured relationships, it seemed.
And he was eventually moved after requesting a trade. Pop and the Spurs tried just about everything they could to convince him to stay. Probably the most drama for a team known for not having any drama.
Now here's LeBron. Inside, Paul George with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Rondo against Beverly. It's Kuzma top the key. 6 on the shot clock. James against George. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard finds Beverly. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Luke Walton.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, we talked about how to shut down this formidable offense they're facing, and he told me it's all about following the scouting report. He said, look, we've got all this information. Which guys shoot best from what spots on the court. We just have to take that stuff away and make them make adjustments. Kevin, we'll see who handles that best tonight.
Okay, David, nice work. Holding this offense in check will not be a simple job today.
Especially if they're allowed to get off to a quick start. If they get into a rhythm right away, it's almost impossible to get them out of it.
This team, they like to attack quickly before the defense gets set. So you have to be ready for that and be fast to get back on every possession.
Here's Harrell. Second chance shot, and Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now, here is George. Over James. That's short off the rim.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
That ties it up.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
James against George. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Davis puts it in.
Even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Kuzma. They get it back. And Harrell slams it in.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Buries the long-range jumper.
As great as LeBron is, he never stops working, knocking them down from distance.
Nobody near Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers, and Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Now here's Beverly. Green passes to Beverly from downtown, and the three ball is good. Beverly's got 5 points so far.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Here's Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul here in the first makes it a tough decision whether to leave him in or not.
Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard against James. Up top, Kuzma. Right side, Davis. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Four on the shot clock. The Clippers trail. Leonard looking over the floor. Now the pass to Beverly. A three ball. And Harrell slams it in.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's LeBron, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And for LeBron, it's really about the media circus, Greg, that surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall.
The Clippers are trying to revamp their roster. They will pursue the big-time free agents. We all know the LA market, it's a big selling point.
Now here's Williams. The baseline J. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, he can hit the three. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
Smitty, even as they aggressively court star free agents, the Clippers were some of the best draft assets they've had in a decade.
You're totally right. From 2010 until this past draft lottery, they didn't draft no higher than 25th. 2 lottery picks this summer, adding some young blood to their roster.
And they pick up 2. Davis has got 6. The Clippers shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Williams against Kuzma. Williams can't hit.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Bounce pass Davis. James in the post. He's against Mbamute. And that one's good. James.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And as we see Anthony Davis step into what could be the best years of his career, Smitty, who does he remind you of?
You know, a lot like Kevin Garnett in his prime. The way he can impact both sides of the floor. He's cagey with a three-point shot, and he also has a little bit of Hakeem Olajuwon in him.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Stevenson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Green. And Beverly kicks to Mbamute. He dishes it to Harrell. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 3. The drive by Cousins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, when we talk about DeMarcus, we talk about his temper, but also his relentlessness on the offensive end, unmatched. When you look at offensively gifted big men in the league, Cousins is right at the top. Does everything you could want from a center at a high level. Scores inside and out, off the catch or his own moves. Just a complete center.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Cousins. And Steve, with Cousins, his dominance on offense shows up on paper and passes certainly the eye test.
I remember a game last season, Kevin. He posted a ridiculous 40-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist night. First time that had been done in 50 years. For a lot of guys, that's a week's worth of stats.
Here's Rondo, following the score by Lou Williams. Pass to Cousins. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Cousins has got 6.
This is what you get from Cousins, a big man who can catch, face up, and deliver.
Here's Williams. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Cousins, and the basket is good. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cousins has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. There's the dish to Mbamute. He kicks it to Williams. Another miss by Williams.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And that one's good. Cousins.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Good on the three-point shot.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Tries from 7. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Stevenson finds Rondo. And here's Stevenson. He's defended by Harrell. At the top of the key, Cousins. Six for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
If you thought that was an easy score for DeMarcus, you're right. He has endless moves to work with in the painted area.
Now here's Harrell. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. And Stevenson kicks to Davis. Stevenson passes to Rondo. Puts it up for Davis.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Clippers moving the ball around. Mbamute inside. He's covered by Rondo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Williams leading the charge. Well, Luke Mbamute, a defensive specialist out of UCLA.
You know, he's probably a natural small forward, but this is a guy that can defend literally 1 through 5. I mean, his offensive confidence has also grown through the years and starting to develop a reliable three-point shot, even making some plays from time to time off the dribble.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. Team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays as this is a team that is looking to win now.
The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Following the basket by Lance Stevenson, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shamet, guarded by Green. Shamet, nice shot from the wing. 9 seconds left in the first. Here's Cousins. 3 seconds left, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. One of the most talented big men in the game, DeMarcus Cousins, talked about his maturation over time.
I've been a player that thought he knew it all. Thought he was the best thing walking, and you know, I think I've humbled myself a lot since then. So, of course, my game has grown, my knowledge of the game has grown, my IQ, but it's just the typical thing from a rookie to, you know, a veteran.
And you know, Greg, you see it on the floor now. When Cousins keeps his emotions in check, he's a force on the floor.
And Kevin, that's the key. When he's focused on the game and not the refs, he is almost unstoppable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, JaVale McGee is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Green, and it's Daniels in at the 1. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, DA. Thanks. Here's Leonard. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Williams kicks to Zubats. Stevenson against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it back. Williams outside. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers going the other way now. Feeds it to Daniels. Kicks it out to Stevenson. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. Right side, Williams. He gets that one. Williams has got 9.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
On the wing, Stevenson. Over George. And it's sent back by George. Now the Clippers moving it up. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Williams outside. Again, the miss by Williams.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Stevenson against George. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
One shot, gentlemen.
Well, Steve, talk about leadership. Some guys are extremely vocal. Name some guys that prefer to lead by example, that aren't all talk, but watch what I do.
Yeah, I think it comes out, I would say the first in mind, because he's never vocal, is Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, his play, he leads by example. I think Anthony Davis is another guy that stands out for me. I even look at Kevin Durant. I don't see him as a vocal leader, but I think his game and the way he leads his teams by example is one of those guys that can be leaders, but they can be leaders without being extremely vocal.
Now, here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Leonard. Six to shoot. Shoots over Kuzma. Misses off the left iron.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he couldn't deliver.
Pass to Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kuzma against George. Kuzma passes to Daniels. Shoots the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, with his first shot attempt, and that one hits back iron.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
George against Kuzma. Green kicks to Daniels. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beverly with the ball. Now Green defending. Nobody near George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Down low, here's Leonard. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, churns out positive plays.
Daniels with it. He has 7. They get a hand on it. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over George. And again, it's the Lakers.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Leonard. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Daniels. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Clippers trail by 15.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. And Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Daniels. The pass to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George. Well, Smitty, when it comes to Danny Green, this guy's got a lot of courage. We know that. The man lives with two enormous boa constrictors.
Jade and Lightning, those are their names. He's had Jade since his days at North Carolina. Said that given his busy schedule, snakes were just a lot easier to take care of than other pets.
Free throw good, Green. And Danny Green, a terrific shooter who also, Greg, happens to give you great production on defense.
Yeah, and I'd have to say Green's probably alone in history with his shooting and defense. Only player to ever have 6 or more seasons with at least 50 blocks and 73s. You know, it might be arbitrary checkpoints, but nevertheless, it illustrates just what Green brings to the table, a consistent 3-and-D player.
So often when a player comes off injury, he's placed on a conservative minutes restriction. Usually it's the trainers that put that, the doctors that will tell the coaches what they can and cannot do. Do you think there's more of that now than when you were playing?
Totally, Kevin. I look back and think about when I played, the injuries you have. Usually coaching staff, trainers, they ask, are you ready to go? I wouldn't say 100%, but are you ready to resume the amount of minutes you played? And if you couldn't answer that, they pretty much kept you out. But I think nowadays, like you said, it's more of limiting your minutes, having these minute restrictions, getting you ready to play. Definitely more than when I played.
Medical staff has a very large voice in this, and it continues that way.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Kuzma. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 14. He kicks to Leonard. To the middle. And Harrell slams it in.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard's showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Rondo dishes to James. Lakers passing it around.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
George against James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And Paul George, a terrific two-way player, an all-star, an all-NBA performer, and multiple all-defense selections.
First free throw is good. And Paul George has made it a goal to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, he's got tremendous length and quickness, but really his pride at that end of the floor might matter even more. He just takes great pride in being a complete player.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Lakers leading by 12. James kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Rondo. Here's Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ba'amute, bounce pass. Here's Beverly. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Off the dribble, Beverly is dangerous. Can turn the corner or rise up and shoot over you.
Inside, here's Kuzma. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11, and George gets it to go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Rondo against Beverly. Rondo finds James. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by James. Kuzma's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mba'amute up top. Back to Beverly. Now here's Mba'amute. He's got 6. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Clippers.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Leonard the pass to Harrell. Back to Leonard. 18 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
James outside. Back to Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers trail by 12. Leonard dishes to Mba'amute. Right wing. Caldwell Pope against Leonard. 18 feet out. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
To the inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And Beverly kicks to Leonard. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
James looking around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:02 left now here in the second. Clippers moving the ball around. That's tipped. Now Kuzma. He's got 13. Leonard with the steal.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
LeBron passes to Kuzma. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
The lead now in single digits. Leonard's got 22 points.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Now here's James. He's got 14. Paul George with the steal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. George, no good on the free throw.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Left side, Leonard. Over Caldwell Pope. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all-defensive team candidate, getting a taste of it right there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere? Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. You know, when you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Green is out there with Harrell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. To the middle. And it's George finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. The Clippers testing out new digital offerings, things like visual enhancements to provide live information, different viewing angles, Smitty, to their fans.
You're right, Kevin. Something the league is looking at as well, providing different options with the software background and Clippers ownership. It makes sense they want to break new ground.
Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Davis finds James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Every shot in the world at his disposal. LeBron with the soft teardrop over the top.
Leonard the pass to Harrell. Outside Leonard. Over Caldwell Pope. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kawhi Leonard. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. The first free throw is good.
With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game and court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement.
And Rondo drops them both. And with Rondo, it's still rare to see someone who impacts the game the way he does.
You know, Rondo can be a factor in about 5 different ways and never shoot the ball. His rebounding, passing, defense are all plus. Can't do it quite as often now at his age, but when he turns back the clock, it is fun to watch.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Leonard against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Back to Leonard. From past the arc. Here's Harrell. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Harrell's got 8 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Now here's Beverly. 7 points in the game. The shot by George, no good. In the corner, it's James. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 8. Left side, Leonard. There's the pass to Beverly. Right side, Green. And stolen by Kuzma. Outside, Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity between players?
Yes, they do, Kevin. I mean, really? When you look at some guys, you see those guys starting to say, I'm putting up better stats than him, but he's making more money. And then it will become the elephant in the room when the guys start to talk about it. They start not passing to each other. Yes, guys do know exactly what other players make, and sometimes there can become some animosity between the two.
Oh, that's something. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubats is checked in. Beverly for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 7. Rondo kicks to Green. Passes to James. Over George. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's Leonard missing.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Chandler comes in for Davis. And Daniels subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Clippers trail by 7. George. Chandler with the rebound. Inside, here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 20 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Beverly kicks to George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg Paul George, the league leader in steals and deflections in 2018.
And Frank Vogel, who coached him at Indiana, said he always thought PG had Allen Iverson's instincts in Scottie Pippen's body. He's talented enough to disrupt without gambling.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George. And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams has checked in. And George drops them both. Here's James. 20 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
Hard to stop even when you know it's coming. LeBron waits for just the right moment, delivers the perfect pass.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 10. The kick out to Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Chandler outside. To the middle, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. The 3 from George. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Daniels dishes to Green. James outside. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Here is McGee. Shoots over Zubac. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Clippers trail by 5. And here's Beverly. Pass to Zubac. He feeds it to Williams. Sweet little floater. 14 points for him.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Lakers leading by 3. Daniels kicks to LeBron. Down low, pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. James against Green, over Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Lakers. Lance Stevenson comes in for James. Clippers trail by 3. Here's George. The shot misses. Good D by Stevenson. Williams against Green. Dishes to Cousins. To the paint. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Cousins. Stevenson's got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Williams scanning the floor. Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Daniels. Beverly finds Zubac. Yep, it counts. Zubac has got his first points in this one.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Here's Daniels, defended by Beverly. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for the Clippers. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McGee, the pass to Green. Back to McGee, 5 on the clock. Rondo against Beverly. Rondo, good.
Even with the hand in Rondo's face, he still knocked that one down.
Green against Williams. Over Green. Williams can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Cousins. That one a little long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A nice shot by George.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Cousins. The shot from the low post is good. Cousins has got 16.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic, a championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008, a great career as an NBA coach.
Here is Mbah-a-Moute. Misses the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Rondo. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And it's a 6-point Laker lead. And Doc Rivers came to the Clippers after he avoided a rebuild in Boston. But he's staying put in L.A. for the revamp.
A guiding voice for this team through some turbulent years. I think he's invested in making the Clippers a destination franchise. All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Kicks to McGee. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Lou Williams to the left side wing. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubas. Clippers on defense. It's a 3-point game. Stevenson outside. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Cousins. From deep, Green. Excellent D there from Williams. The Clippers shooting it quite well in this 3rd quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell.
Last season, the Clippers had injury problems. 11 players missing a combined 264 games. Still had a winning record. Pretty impressive.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, the Clippers with a league-high 37 different starting lineups last season. You've got to give Doc Rivers a lot of credit.
Yes, you do. And he gave a lot of the credit to his players. A lot of G League guys, 2-way contracts. They battled all season long.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Williams for 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 20 points.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Now, here's Cousins. He's got 16. Stevenson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Uh-oh, he misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
Leonard kicks to George. That one wide left. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And the Clippers with a change here, too. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Mba'amute. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Williams. Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And now it's 27 points for Leonard.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
That shot off. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Williams. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. And here we go. That's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Kuzma. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rondo. And the wide-open shot from Green. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. Outside Rondo. Davis surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cousins. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins, perhaps one of the biggest names in free agency this last offseason.
Kevin, clearly the top big man available. It wasn't obvious what the market for him would be like because of his injury. Still not surprised he ended up here because he fits in well with this team.
James checked in for Los Angeles.
One of the more controversial players in the game. What's amazing through all the scrutiny is the consistency of Cousins' production.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Green. Here's Harrell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Down low, Leonard with the steal. Williams against Rondo. From deep, George. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron outside. Over Green. And James gets it to go. James has got 22.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Leonard, no luck. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Caldwell Pope passes to Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
He's a big man with terrific balance. DeMarcus takes the hit and still able to convert.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. So it's the Clippers now, and Leonard has it in the corner. To the paint, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Here's LeBron. Outside for Rondo. At the top of the key, Cousins. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Kuzma slams it in.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
And the Clippers call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Caldwell Pope outside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer, no good.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
Now the pass to George. And Steve, the way JaMychal Green got here, a terrific story.
Went undrafted, Kevin, did the G League thing, bounced around, but then he started to put it all together. Now he's a guy you can count on to give you good minutes.
Two shots.
That's good from George. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the Clippers. So he gets them both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Cousins. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. George, that's a 2-pointer. Gets a very good look and converts. George has got 17 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 9. Here's James. Passes it to Kuzma. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. LeBron against George. LeBron is doubled. It's stolen by Green. Outside, George. Green left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. James up top, guarded by Green. Green against LeBron. Out to the wing. To stop the run. Bullseye! LeBron's got 24.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense, unstoppable from mid-range.
George looking around. He dishes it to Leonard. Beverley wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeBron. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. LeBron James on the wing. Outside for Rondo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard attacking. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Rondo against Beverley. Rondo dishes to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. Up top, Kuzma. Pocket 2. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Beverly. And the pass to Harrell. Passes to Leonard. Over James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. George against LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Rondo against Beverly. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Cousins has got 23.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
George against LeBron. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Kuzma passes to Davis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league. Last season, Anthony Davis, he didn't win MVP, but he was in the running. Was absolutely remarkable with his play on both ends of the floor. James Harden deserved the award, but in a lot of other seasons, Anthony Davis is your MVP.
One shot, behind the lanes.
And that one falls for Davis. And Smitty, with Anthony Davis, you figure it's just a matter of time before he wins an MVP award. He finished 3rd this past year.
Yes, he's starting to reach his potential, and it's a scary prospect. Nobody can slow him down on offense, and defensively, he is so disruptive. Only a handful of players in this league can be as dominant as Davis over long stretches of the season.
So it's the Lakers now. Lakers trail by 11. Rondo finds James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And both free throws good for James. Here's Leonard. He kicks it to Harrell. Caldwell Pope against Leonard. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Kawhi with the 3, showing he's able to stretch the floor more and more.
The pass to LeBron. Over George. and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a guy that can get you stops, aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. George has got 30.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Now here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And George kicks to Leonard. Back to George. Rondo against Beverly. 5 to shoot. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group. And that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Paul George.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
On the wing, George. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. George has got 32 points.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
Here's Leonard, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shot's good.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, in the case of Kawhi Leonard, actions definitely, Steve, speak louder than words.
He's one of the most soft-spoken players in the game. Takes a humble, persistent approach to almost everything he does, and the results speak for themselves.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
Now, here's Stevenson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They kick it out to Green. Stevenson against Leonard. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Williams. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.